Don't let this be your mouth and soon realize that you should visit the dentist more frequently. There's a patient of ours who comes in who her mouth started like this, but she now visits her dentist regularly every 6 months, and she's so appreciative. If you visit your dentist every 6 months, you don't have to go through the extensive care that you may have to do if you don't. You don't have to go through the crowns and all of the pain that you may have to experience, for lack of better words. I myself have been working in a dental office for 2 years, and I've already noticed a difference. I get my teeth cleaned regularly every 6 months, and I feel my oral health has changed my overall health substantially. Dr. Jonathan Pinchas is a dentist that I work for, and he believes in educating himself as well as educating his patients. If his patients aren't educated, then they don't know what he's trying to do. They don't know if he's trying to help them or not. Because if you know more and you educate it, that's half the battle. Because once you know more about what the dentist is trying to do to help prevent any further problems, then you'll be more apt to maybe visit them more regularly. But, show of hands, how many of you guys have visited the dentist in at least the last year? See? There's a lot of you, but there's a lot of you who haven't. Fantastic job on visiting the dentist yearly, but if you go every 6 months, that can help with even more prevention. Dentists deserve chances to help educate you as well as inform you about how your overall health is definitely affected by your oral health. Your oral health is a gateway to your body. Let the dentist be your guard and help to guard the gateway, which is your mouth, because if you have a guard, then it's easier. If you have a team put together, it's so much easier. Do you know that there's over 1 million people, according to Sarah Childress's article in in Frontline magazine, that over the 1 million people who don't visit the dentist because 9 times out of 10, they don't like the dentist. They don't want to have that dentist as their guard. But you need to let that dentist be your guard to help you to fight infection, to fight bacteria, and at least to educate you as well. Because if you don't have that education, that team put together, what's the point of visiting? Because if you visit, your smile will become so much brighter, and you'll have so much confidence and more self-esteem when you visit other rooms. You walk into the room and you just exude confidence because you know that your smile is bright and clean and healthy. Whenever you visit that dentist, they want to be sure that you don't have to have that extensive work done and that you are going for more preventative care, because whenever you know your mouth and you understand it, that's half the battle. Half the battle is knowing in anything, whether it be building a house or mowing the yard. If you know half the battle is what you need, the tools that you need to overcome it, then that's all you need to know. If you know that the bacteria affects different people in different ways, say later down the road you become diabetic, you need to know that the bacteria in your mouth can affect you in certain ways that could possibly put you into the hospital. And if for a pregnant woman, the infection, if there's any infection from the bacteria, that can harm your baby, and you need to know these things. But if you're not pregnant, you need to continue to fight the bacteria just to live a healthy life and visit your dentist regularly. If you can't fight the bacteria alone, you need to have that support system. You need to have that guard. So visit your dentist. Take the first step, call them, see how much it would cost. Like I said, if you visit preventatively, it would cost less than it would to have 1 crown done. 1 crown, I believe, runs over $1,000. If you visit the dentist twice a year, less, maybe $600, which is worth it. That's without insurance, of course. But just because you now have this team together doesn't mean that you can just stop doing what you're doing at home. You need to continue to floss, to rinse, to brush, and continue that throughout your household. Educate your family as well and let them know how important your oral health is. To sum it all up, be sure just to give a dentist a chance. They're there to help you. They want to be the guard of your gateway. They want to be sure that you continue educating yourself as well as making sure that bacteria in your mouth doesn't overcome you and doesn't cause infection, and you don't have to lose any teeth or have that extensive crown work done. And if you continue to educate yourself, you understand that that bacteria could eventually become a problem, and all in all, it could very well put you 6 feet under. So don't let this be you. Don't let your oral health be the death of you. Continue to educate yourself and live healthy.